Crete is the largest and most populous of the Greek islands, and the fifth largest island in the Mediterranean Sea. It is located about 160 kilometers south of the Greek mainland. Crete has a rich history and culture dating back to the Minoan civilization, which flourished from around 3000 BC to 1450 BC. Crete is also famous for its natural beauty, cuisine, and hospitality. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are embarking on a journey to a tiny village with a giant reputation, Thrapsano, Crete. Trapsano is also known as the village of Potter, because of its long history and tradition of producing ceramic products, especially large jars that date back to the Minoan times. Pottery is a traditional Greek clay pot to store olive oil or other liquids, round shape, a narrow neck, and tools decorated with geometric patterns or symbols. Pottery made by skilled artisans using ancient techniques. They are gardens in Greece.
So at the end of the exhibition, I will need some brave volunteers who they can try their skill.
Many villages in Crete, like Margarit's, Kritsa, and Thrapsano, have preserved traditional methods and produce beautiful handmade pots, amphorae, jugs, and decorative pieces. The local clay, rich in minerals and with excellent plasticity, plays a crucial role in this ongoing tradition.
The clay is taken from a river nearby,
in the area,
they extract it, and then they separate the pure clay from the stones, the small sticks, and they have the ingredient that they need, the purity. And το διαλύσουμε το νερό πόσο?
20% περίπου.
So, 20% τι είναι?
20% νερό.
So, it's 80% clay and 20% water. They mix together and get the mud. Τώρα θα δω πόσο καιρό σου πήρε να τελειοποιήσεις την τέχνη σου.
Αυτό όσο φτιάχνεις τώρα τόσο μαντρίνεις. Ποτέ δεν τελειοποιεί.
So I asked him how long it took him to master his art, and he answered, the more you train, the more you know. But it's like to be a perfect artist, it needs like 10 years.
Yeah, you learn actually from a really young age, and then you learn, and then actually you become better at it.
Τι ηλικία ξεκίνησες?
Εγώ από μικρός, από τα 18 άρχισα κανονικά να εργάζομαι.
So he started learning at the age of 15, and after he was 18, he started to be in the production line. He is the production line.
It's a family business, of course.
The first wheel for pottery was found in Mesopotamia 3200 BC. We have found here in Crete like 2500 BC, and the first electrical, of course, is of the 21st century. 20th century. And this procedure is the same, not changed for centuries, for millennia. You can see, it's like seeing a Minoan pottery maker since the Bronze Age.
Exactly. The Minoan use the potteries to actually to gather everything they produce on the island. For example, the olives, the grapes,
grain,
the crops. They store them here in the potteries. And then, of course, they brought them to the ships, and that's actually how they exported the goods which they had. and that's actually how they make their handle. So that's actually something really important that Crete always had. So actually from 2000 BC, all the islands here, all the people had the pottery was something really important for them. And actually outside when you go later on, you will see some a little bit bigger ones. How are they made? They're made actually step by step. You can only make it at one, because actually on the lowest level, if you do it all at once, it gets really heavy and will break apart. So first you do the first layer, then you wait a few days, it needs to be dried out, then you do the second one on top, then you wait again, then the third one. So the bigger the pottery is, the more you need to wait, actually the more time it needs to get.
It's like building a skyscraper.
Exactly, exactly.
So cool. Oh. Oh, wow.
It's perfect. It's great.
It's the remain of when we press the olive oil, the olives. Oh, we have the remain of it. It's the center. How do we call it?
Center of the heart
Of an olive. The seed. Yes, the seed. Sorry.
Exactly,
Yes.
the seed. And then yes, it's used also in ovens, for example, to keep the temperature inside high temperature for so many hours. And actually a little bit smaller ovens, which people have also until nowadays in the villages. That's actually how they also keep themselves warm in the winter time. And actually because it has a really aggressive smell.
Prepare to be wowed, pottery lovers. All right. Confess it. Who else secretly wants to live in a house filled with these masterpieces? I'm already plotting how to sneak that black vase depicting two guys playing a game past customs. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments where you would like to travel next.